Hello, humans. It's me, Fuzz, yes. So, not this recording, but next recording. Oh, well, actually, it might not be next recording. Depends. Depends on if I choose to do another one before I go to sleep. But, later on today, me and my younger brother will be entering the dungeon, the new dungeon. But in the meantime, well, actually, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go into one of the other dungeons, which I might still do, just because I want to try something that I think theoretically should work just fine, but because I haven't tried it or anything, I'm not sure. Or at least I haven't tried it, anything like it in a while, I think. Shoot, but what's the difficulty gonna be? The power is quite high right now. And like I was concerned, the the surge is, it's not for solar, it's for arc and strand. Is it that way for all of them? Cosmodrone. Ah, that's right. They changed it so you can only do the hard difficulty of the one that's for the weak. A very dumb design. Dumb and annoying. Huh? Oh. Huh. I was very confused for a moment. Hmm? Oh. It says that even for... Wait, but I have the exotic for this. Why does this one not have it? That's weird. Because this was the first dungeon to have that attribute to it. But it's not showing it when I take a look here. Now what I had in mind was something kind of like this. Theoretically, this would probably be the safest choice. The problem is it's not high power. And its stats are terrible. What the heck? This roll of it's just garbage. Well, there were options that I had in mind. It didn't have to be that. It could be something like this instead. Part of what brought this notion on of trying a harder dungeon is my Titan's helmet is not an Artifice armor helmet. It requires replacing. I think the description in this for what a sunspot does, I'm trying to figure out if the super lasts longer as part of this's description or not. Crap. Before I head into the dungeon, there's somewhere else I should head. Because it just so happens that you have infinite banners here, and I can test at that first beginning spot. Because now this, like this, that's a different image I think for this. They both should spawn a sunspot when you start your super. Or at least where you stand. What I want to know is, does it increase your super regardless if you were,
It is you, Guardian. I felt a fluctuation in the Vex network. It is quiet. I no longer hear the voice of Ashermere.
Will it extend the super regardless
is truly gone.
if I have the aspect or
The
not?
Vex within are still active, however. Be cautious.
Because sunspots, even without the aspect, still heal you.
There is a fragment of data here, sent from a Vex Pyramidion. The Vex encounter a variable whose behavior intrigues them. It cannot be simulated or predicted. Its actions are, at times, fiercely irrational. The variable draws close. It becomes part of the equation. It demands quadratic reciprocity. And then, there is only Vex. The variable is no more.
No, it looks like you need to have the aspect for it to start you with one. Oh, that's different. It's just gonna make me respawn. How about now? Wee. Okay. Wait a minute, does this no longer require you to use solar? No, it still requires you to use solar. Okay, if they ignite that quickly, that's very alarming. trying to recall why I even wanted the test. Oh, I remember now. It required my super, not running around blasting enemies. Hello, brother. If you have to have this equipped in the first place, then I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, there is a different way to tell. Just step out of it. Soul Victus is still active, so my super is still taking longer to drain. It didn't look like it was by much. Dang it, it's gone already. Okay then, what I want to see now is if I equip this, remove this, Soul Victus. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it did trigger, it was just part of it. Okay. Just got another message from one of my family members. Oh, actually, that message wasn't even to me. Why am I even in that group chat? Well, I guess they're the ones who started the conversation. Perhaps I should leave that open to prevent it from continually making noise, because I can't seem to shut it up for some reason, so... I can cause my super to extend by making use of this without using this, which is preferred to not have to use this, but then I have to use this helmet, which means I can't use this. And this is good for buffing my super damage. But I like this. I don't want to get rid of it, even though Soul Victus is very good. Oh, regardless. Let's begin.
You arrive. Good. Yes. We have only a brief window of opportunity. The darkness is thick here, coalesced inside this effigy of Emperor Callus. It is tethered to his very mind. I have snared that thread, caught it between my fingers and woven it into a tapestry. One that I can weave you into. Enter Callus's consciousness. Use this opportunity to steal his darkest secrets from him. Now go. Time is of the essence. See you from afar. What you feel may seem like reality, but it is not the one you know. Your mind now stretches across a vast gulf. Not what I anticipated. The imprint of Callus's consciousness is fractured, straining, as if Callus's mind is at war with itself.
All my history is etched here. From humble beginnings, my rise is
Well, they killed me faster than I expected.
an ancient tradition with our people.
Lower power and crappy stats. No. Not doing that. Where'd the music go? Okay.
Not what I anticipated. The imprint of Callus's consciousness is fractured, straining, as if Callus's mind is at war with itself.
All my history is etched here. From humble beginnings, my rise as Emperor. It is an ancient tradition with our people.
Callus? No, not Callus.
The
But an
orbs
echo of him.
are not being reliable. Why? I guess they just aren't. Doesn't seem like there's much of a reason as to why. Huh? Oh, it's one of these. From what I thought, I got something very, very odd. If this keeps up all that much, I might try switching to that which is in line with the surges, but if that also looks like it's having a hard time, then I'll probably just abandon this endeavor until I'm higher power, because right now I'm still not at the power, actually.
Not what I anticipated. The imprint of Callus's consciousness is fractured, straining, as if Callus's mind is at war with itself.
All my history is etched here. From humble beginnings, my rise as Emperor. It is an ancient tradition with our people.
Callus? No, not Callus, but an echo of him. This is a recollection of a time since past.
My bearer's conquest is so grand, because I lived a grand life. One day, my daughter, yours will be just as majestic.
You are experiencing echoes of Callus's personal torment. Glimpses into his past which may provide insight to the future. I must focus to maintain your connection to this mindscape. From here, you must navigate these memories on your own.
I mean, if you want to die that badly, then we can... Oh, no. Why these... Really? I might as well give it a try.
This is not what I anticipated. The imprint of Callus's consciousness is fractured, straining, as if Callus's mind is at war with itself.
All my history is etched here, from humble beginnings to my rise as Emperor. It is an ancient tradition of our people.
Callus? No, not Callus, but an echo of him.
An exotic?
This is a recollection of a time since past.
My bell of conquest is so grand, because I lived a grand life. One day, my daughter, you will be just as majestic.
You are experiencing echoes of Callus's personal torment. Glimpses into his past which may provide insight to the future. I must focus to maintain your connection to this mindscape. From here, you must navigate these memories on your own.
What was that sound? I feel like I heard that one of the other times I was playing too, but I wasn't sure what it was. That didn't sound like a scion. is it not killing them yet? That took a really, really long time to kill them. That is so annoying. I didn't see any of them put grenades there, so that's even more infuriating. Well, if I do this, that'll be too low power. Wonder how well that would work with this, actually. But what I am seeing is that, yeah, me being this low power just makes this feel unreasonable. Let's go do the reasonable thing, which I kind of didn't want to go do, but I should go do it. Looks like it doesn't matter what, increases the reward. No, increase your reward tier in deep dive by successfully completing the encounters within the activity. I see. Yeah, I think that is very much like Menagerie, if my understanding is correct. Why do I feel like Menagerie has a different aspect to it than that, though? Would it just keep you in the cycle? And I don't remember.
Move out, fire team. The bulk of Zevorath's forces flood into Titan to keep us from cementing a meaningful foothold. Your mission is to push into enemy lines,
Quickly.
recover and secure as much egregore coral as you can at this depth, and then cripple the occupying force.
Roger that. Guardian, you go left, I go right. If we hit at the same time, they won't know where to focus a counterattack.
Guardian, Deputy, scans show high-density fossilizations in your vicinity. Get to work and expect a hostile response.
He's got a terradiddle. Well done for you, sir. Although I see no one use other than myself. Oh, that seems plenty worth it, if you ask me. Even without using a solar subclass to have the fragment, full mag is enough to cause a single target to ignition. And look at fully healed me. I wonder if this exotic's effect doesn't work properly here. I think that was like only half the mag. You could probably cause them to ignite twice. No, it's a bit over half the mag. Okay. I can hear him with his taradiddle. Explosive arrows for the win, it looks like. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working here. Is there something over here? Oh, there it is.
Almost like we planned it, Guardian. Let's sink a little more and do it again.
Hey, I can
Egregore
cause an
samples
ignition
accounted for. Guardian, we're clear to
with
engage
like
their commander.
less than the full mag with this, even when I'm not using solar.
A man, fallen hound, ever seeking prey, born of wrath, driven by whips.
I can't see. Okay, there we go. Thanks for moving out of the way. Well, I'm trying to stretch them out because they're too small for me, which means my feet are actually kind of in pain right now. But until I can... What was I calling it before? Until I can grant myself... Until I complete Operation Wiggle Room, this is not... I should keep wearing these. Worst case scenario, this doesn't work and it ends up damaging my feet. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Ever. Hey look, exploders. Uh-oh. Indeed. There's like 2 per one melee charge. Oh, that's how they were hurting this boss, even in the in its firestorm. I was wondering. It's because the attrition, the buff of it, is strong enough to just stand in the fire. It'd be nice if there was a fragment that allowed you to get like one that lets you get orbs of power from like tangle kills, but it doesn't seem that there is one. No, there's one for suspend kills. Precision suspended kills, I think. No, I don't know what you mean. They're very different from all the other collectibles, brother. Connor, it does not need to be... No. No. No, I disagree with you. I completely disagree with you.
You're done, fire team. All objectives
Why would they
secure
give it
and
a
all targets eliminated.
thing that is like
Establishing transmit relay.
a throwable
You've got
item?
a good team on this, sir. Even the Drifter.
I agree. You can rely on any one of them to see this through. Even the Drifter.
Yeah, different. So why would it be the same as the others? Yeah, once 11 hits, then you can go for your Warlock grind. I should also probably jump on that with my Titan to get the helmet that I didn't bother get. Because I was so uninterested and put off when I realized it was for the Diamond Lance. No, it is kind of lame, and that is hence why I chose to not make use of it.
The fact that it's surrounded by a bunch of other really good, what is it? A bunch of other really good, aspects is what makes me not use it.
The moment
I kind of wanted to use it.
the moment I saw it and realized
Light is so delicious. Howling Storm is so amazing.
The
It's like I don't have room for Diamond Lance.
the
and it
moment I
doesn't
picked
work
one
with
up
the setup. That's
or
what-
and saw it, okay, the moment I saw it and then picked it up and realized it was essentially just Rasputin spear throwing, yeah, no longer interested, because it wasn't even as good as that. It's not bad. It's not bad, but cool? If it wasn't for it being ice, I don't think I'd find it very cool in any way at all. And as we know, stasis is almost sort of not really ice, but it kind of is. Is this your first time going to go see Rahul?
Today, I think. I mean, this season.
Yeah, this season, that's what I thought. You can apparently now carry more than one of these. Even though it says you can only carry one at a time. Yeah.
Focus exotic engrams.
I'm not sure how you got to that menu, but okay.
It is right here. So
No, go into that.
and then you
Oh, so you can choose the exact one. I did not know that.
precision decryption. Well, these are for weapons.
Yes, that's not the point. I'm assuming these precision decryptions cost even more.
Well, this one costs 1 exotic engram, this costs 1 exotic engram, but it costs 3 ascended shards and 1 exotic sacred. This one costs just an extended shard up here.
I see. So the other one costs too much to make it reasonable.
And of course, you can have that.
So I am already considered... it does still consider me rank 7. However, the moment I do this, is it just going to tell me I'm rank 6 suddenly? By what it says here, it will go down.
If you ever want to go above rank 7, you know what you'll have to do.
Go down to rank 6.
If
It's
if
such
it
a
does
stupid
that, then
design,
go
I am
up
still
to
baffled to this day. Then again, I only understood this whacked out system like recently anyways, so I guess a statement like that is only so reasonable. I've still got to finish the catalyst for this, so I should probably stop roasting myself with the super scorching auto rifle. How's that look with a shader on it? Oh, it doesn't look as taken-y, but it looks very interesting. Look at that. Yeah, if a Taken was doing that, I think they would look very ominous. Just flashing red like that. Or if I find the one, I can... This isn't the right one. Where's the right one? This one. There we go. So I need to get more of those keys. I should just do the activity, though surprisingly it hasn't got much more rewards. It's not like got more challenge to it. You have 0. Well, shoot, actually, how do you get these keys? Just by doing like other activities? Because that's going to make this a little bit more annoying. It's going to be at that point this season, unlike the last season, it's going to end up being, I guess the last season was kind of like this, but didn't feel as concerning as this one seems to be. Why is that? Why does that seem to be the case? Something seems odd about that. Now there's a new dungeon. Doing Spire of the Watcher isn't going to give me powerful engrams, or like, it's not going to give me like pinnacle ones just all the time. That'll be the new one. A red frame! Now I'm glad that I came here. Rift again? No thank you. Because these grant experience points, perhaps let's knock that off the list. In Gambit with primary ammo. Hand cannon.
We could do some of those together maybe if you want.
Interesting.
What's this?
Let's try doing the EDZ one because we might be able to double up on the progress. And then after that we can go do Gambit. Prepare yourself because there's 2 more. And if you count the other characters, then well, I guess there's actually 8 more. Oh heck, let's just do this now.
Oh, that's very good. So you just have some kind of quest that lets you grab.
Have you gone to see Hawthorne?
I was on my way and then I saw some exotic symbols with Icora, so I was like, what is that about? Icora, I reckon it's about the
Ikora? No.
No, I meant Hawthorne.
Well, that's not why I was suggesting to go see her, but it's certainly a thing, I suppose. Is that my second one or first one? That's my first one for it, okay.
Oh, here's a funny thing.
Yeah, that's why I was saying to go see Hawthorne.
Deep side mine. Well, completing all the encounters is not something I'm going to be doing for a while.
Unless we do the raid again. I mean, we already did it almost annoyingly recently.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying considering then this comes
Which
out.
one did you say to do? Oh, the Gambit one, yeah.
Well, heck, I guess we might as well grab those bounties too. I didn't think about that at all.
Well, if not all of them will be useful, especially the raid one. We probably won't need them all.
Well, I typically never grab those bounties.
Gambit one is the one that we probably do, and then I don't think.
I was talking about the seasonal challenges.
Yeah.
I was saying we should go to the EDZ first, and then we'll do Gambit.
I mean, like, there's probably no problem with having that quest in my human brain. Even though it will just kind of sit there.
Unfortunately, Xur does not sell these. So, unless there are more ways to get these in some other way later on in the season, then these 6 in the season pass are the only ones that you can get in this season. Just 6.
For us, it's not the worst thing.
That's pretty bad, yes, I would say. There's a lot of deep sites to get, so yeah.
It gives us extra deeps thingies for whatever guns we want.
I'm not sure what you
Like
mean.
extras. Like, we didn't have those before. So it just means more deep site information for us. For those who don't have the season pass, can't access those. So it's kind of sad for them.
No, because they're in both sections of the like
They
then,
are.
yeah.
Okay, so some people without the season pass could get it, so.
Yeah, I imagine that there's like about 3 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. 3 in each.
Checking. Let's check.
Indeed.
You must have met.
I'll be grabbing all of them as well.
What cipher is this?
I don't feel like using these, but I probably should. Oh wow, its stats are actually very good. Like after masterworking this, it'll go up to like
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
plus a mod, it'll go up to like 90. That's pretty good.
Circumstances change, but the data remains. Always.
Do you want me to do it while I'm in the tower, or? Do you grab bounties from Banshee? Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't sell the harmonizer.
Done and done.
Need something new?
Yeah, might not actually be that bad.
Good to have you back. A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
Yep, that seems to be their new favorite. When it first came out, some of them were like, 3, not bad. Ever since then, pretty much, 5. Always 5. Give us 5.
I need 3 of those.
But only because you got 2 prior.
Yeah.
Otherwise, give 5. Well, that's interesting. He didn't say anything this time.
Since I sadly gave them,
Strand suspend final blows. Yeah, with bounties annoying like that,
yeah, that's really good.
then I'm gonna freaking definitely need to stick with the notion of have a way to suspend targets with all my classes. It's like non-negotiable after seeing that. Hopefully I don't have one that, oh, you have to sever them, because my warlock... No, actually all my classes can do that too.
Oh yeah, because rapid precision.
Yeah, I gave that to my warlock. And it was on my hunter and titan before, or my hunter specifically, not my titan. But then I decided against it with my hunter and my titan. I also just decided not to give it to him in the first place. I was gonna give it to him though originally.
I don't know if Banshee can come out with the judgment of Telegraph and anything else.
Greetings.
Maybe more.
Why would you want to grab the judgment of Kelgrath? Can you not craft it?
It's yours.
I wasn't so.
The black armor
I see.
awaits your return.
So I'm thinking of grabbing enough of them to deep sight it, and then using the deep sight thingies to make them deep sightable, and then get the pattern.
That's part of the problem, Carl, with the way that they give you the
I think there's enough for me to be able to get this pattern.
yeah, there's enough to do one. Now, unless you want to try to work your way through the lost weapons,
It gnaws at
like,
the corners of my mind.
season
that
after
is how
season,
I
because you'll
know
only be able to
it is
get one
important
done per season.
Well, as long as I don't miss any more, it should be fine. I'll eventually get them.
Okay.
There doesn't stop something.
It's disappointing, but okay. If you're satisfied with it, then I guess that's good for you.
Well, I'm not getting something, so yeah, I'll take what I can get.
I'll head to orbit.
Anything else to you, not to. So you just roll the punches.
Yeah, but what if you're the one getting punched?
I think roll the punches
Ah.
implies you're the one getting punched.
No help! Ah, are you still in the tower? Why?
I'm at Zer. Because Zer's got these things. I'm not sure if Banshee sells them. And if he does, he sells them for a lot cheaper than this dude does.
Zer can't.
I'm just gonna really hope that
Banshee can have
can
those.
sell those, so I'll just stay with buying one for each.
And instead of you just going ahead and buying them from Banshee, I'll just look at. Do you have this? Do you have this?
Pretty sure I have that.
How about this?
That and that.
How about this?
I
Look,
have all those.
do you have this?
That is not crowded.
And you know this how?
Because I'm sure of it.
Dang it.
I have like a normal.
You don't have this though, do you?
I might not, but
That's
I
what I
probably
thought.
have a,
There's no way
actually,
you
I
have
think
it.
I might actually.
What the heck? I haven't got it. Did I ever get
Not a
you?
craftable one.
What the heck? I don't care if you have one.
In general.
That's just dumb. I don't care if you
I
have
have
just
two
one. Good for you. Why? It's actually, no, that's terrible. I'm sorry. My condolences.
Explosive weapons
Why the heck do you? Why?
Because they're two different
How does avoiding? Your weapons gain unraveling rounds whenever you gain woven mail. Your strand weapons, that is. Your regular weapons? No, that's good for anyone who's got woven mail. The Titans can go suck on a lollipop for all I care.
If you use Drake's Lash and then they're strand exotic, you get woven mail every time you
If I pick up an orb of power, I gain woven mail.
Well, you have to kill 2 people.
No, one is good enough.
Oh, well, in certain cases. And your ability. Yeah. But the thing is, if you use Drake's Lash,
You have to use your ability for that.
Your class ability, which regenerates pretty quickly,
It does?
can allow you to get unraveling rounds as long as you suspend someone.
You have to use an exotic? Just sounds like a no-go.
But it's pretty nice.
No, because how are you supposed to wear the Star Eater scales when doing that?
You can't do that while you're a Titan.
Who said I was a Titan?
You can't do it while you're a Titan. You just can't. You just can't.
But nor can you wear the Synthoceps.
Why would I be wearing socks?
So you can power up your super and make yourself really ravenously vicious. When you leap into the fray in your Blade Fury, you'll probably be having around people, people around you, like, for a little bit. Until they're gone.
I suppose that's a good one to do, but one's like behemoth. Like glacial quake isn't very good.
If you want to buff your
You'll
super,
probably kill everybody.
if you want to buff your super damage, I recommend Synthoceps for the
No, I mean,
Titan.
like, what is it? The glacial quake because you're strong enough
Even for
against
that, I would
so
recommend
many
it.
area, you might end up killing too many.
I would still recommend it for that.
I
It's been useful for me before, and I will probably be useful later on at some point. What's this? Protective Breach. Meh. Into the Breach. Void debuff targets creates a void breach while your void subclass is equipped. Because if it's not, then whoop-de-doo. No, Car, what's not too bad is picking up a void breach grants you an overshield or refreshes existing ones. That's not bad when paired with this. Because otherwise, how are you going to create a void breach? And then without this, great, you created a void breach, but at what cost? What was the point? What worth is it without
This is like the other one.
improved unraveling?
This is like the other one when Arc 3.0 came out now. Except it's only for Arc supplements. But I think you
Improved
can only get that 5.8
unraveling.
anymore. It increases amplified duration basically. That used to be basically. It just didn't say that while you Arc supplements.
Though I have to be using one of those weapons. I'll just go with this for now.
Thunderous Retort, I think that's even the name of the hat too. Gain bonus arc super damage if you cast while critically wounded.
It's surprising how early. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's surprising how early you can actually acquire that in the seasonal thing. Because your 5th one could be that, I think. Either that or it's your 6th one could have been that. And that's kind of surprising. That's like very early on in this, it feels like. Conductive Cosmic Needle? Targets affected by strand debuffs take increased damage from arc and void abilities. Abilities? Oh no. That sounds like a pain because you would need something that causes a strand debuff on them. Perhaps this exotic will do that. I don't know. Arc funnel blows while you're amplified. Summon a burst of lightning damage and jolts the targets. Huh. Supernova. Pick up a void breach causes your next shot. Your next source of void damage. Wait, causes your next source of void damage to cause a large weakening pulse. I see. Squad goals. Performing a finisher while you are amplified grants amplified to nearby allies when your arc subclass is equipped. Performing a finisher while you have woven mail grants woven mail to nearby allies when your strand subclass is equipped. Performing a finisher when you have devour grants devour to nearby allies. And so essentially, if you had a team of 3 guardians, one was arc, one was strand and one was void, and they were all using these really well, you would be like an unstoppable monster with Devour and Woven Mail.
What is it? The Strand Soldier one actually works even better for the hunters if you use their Strand thing, because
Their helmet's kind of crap, unfortunately.
well,
It's not too,
I like
well,
it.
maybe crap is a little too harsh. I don't like it. I have it and will probably make use of it because it's the only Strand exotic helmet.
but it gives you Woven Mail every time you use your grapple.
Yes. It's just a shame it doesn't give you like a third charge for your grapple, which would have been really fitting when you consider how the Titan and Warlock have like a third melee. So it's like, why don't we give the Hunter a third thing? But it's going to cost them. They want to feel special? It's going to cost them. Other than that, they could just keep their aspect on, so they have 2 at least. They'll still feel slightly special. But no, the Titans and the Warlock both get their 3. By the way, you're the fire team leader right now, so I'm kind of waiting for you to... Radio. To the EDZ... It is the EDZ, right? To the EDZ. Now, my idea in mind is that we'll probably just end up completing it rather quickly by just running around doing lost sectors and stuff like that.
Want to head off to the little dude, the Devon Cave, because if we get bounties, apparently that will make it happen faster too, I think.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, this is a problem. It appears my vault is full, so yoinking anything from the vault is a pain right now. I'm gonna have to figure out which gear I want to keep and which gear I don't.
Spot of bother here, Guardian. My neighbors aren't the friendliest. You understand. Details attached.
Looking for something?
Yes, bounties. Hand them over. Fallen defeated. Cabal defeated.
hope it is
Cache codes acquired? Question mark. That's different, I guess. Arc kills. That one might be a little bit annoying. Why do I not have enough space? Bungie? The heck is wrong with you? Why do I not have enough space? This is your fault. I know it is, Bungie. Like always,
Good
it
luck.
seems.
Give Hawthorne a call.
Into a lost sector I go. I bet the patrol will get weirded out by me being in here on my end. But my curiosity is if you clear the patrol while I'm down here. Oh, it still shows it. Probably because we're still in the same fire team. It's still progressing because we're in the same fire team, but I'm in a location where this patrol should not work. I shouldn't be able to progress it down here, but it's working. By the way, Car, have you seen this with fusion rifles? Look at my aimer. Not the. Don't look at the fusion rifle. Look at this. You see the aimer? It's the one I was telling you and Xavier about a while back. It shoots like in a single burst and shoots it sideways. You get it on Europa? Its rolls are crap? Not ringing a bell? Oh, I unfortunately didn't hear that very well. I am wearing headphones. I said that it shoots them sideways. How is that not a... That's because it all shoots it all in one go. I yes, of course you did, because I took you to Exhibit and get one or some. Kaboom. You should probably grab another patrol. Yeah. I wonder if certain other ones would still work if I was in a lost sector. Is there any public events showing up? Wait a minute. Did you upgrade yourself to rank 6 from rank 5 again? Like, for you it still says this on yours.
It doesn't say rank up available yet because I haven't completed it.
Oh, okay. I was just curious because if you had already done... Yeah, I was thinking that you had already done it. If you had already done it, I was curious if it was going to still say rank 7 or if it was going to say you were rank 6 suddenly. Yes, but I haven't done anything with this yet. That's why it still says that. I thought you had already done that. Oh, it is an assassination one. You can grab it and I'll go hunting for them. Oh, it's closer to me. I guess I'll grab it.
This won't do. Guardian, I believe a high-value target might be tracking you. Do
tracking
track
me?
it back, won't you?
Oh, you're hunting me then, huh? Then the hunter becomes the hunted. Careful who you mess with. This time you'd pick a fight with a monster like me. Wait, did he just die? Where'd he go? He looked like he just got obliterated so fast that... Oh, there he goes. He's running away. That was surprising. It looked like he got whooped so hard I didn't know what to say. Wait a minute. Is the patrol completed? Oh shoot! I guess he did get whooped. Never mind.
Enemies near you are carrying things that don't belong to them.
Including
Let's
over
go
here.
Take back what's
Okay.
ours.
That works for me. Catch codes, Cabal. I should go do the lost sector. That's the Cabal there.
Oh, weird. Ball?
Hmm?
Getting them from falling.
No. I'm just looking at bounties I have.
I suppose that's something I'll probably have to do too. Right?
I should pull out my machine gun. No, it's a... Well, yes, actually. I guess it is something you would have to do. Yeah. Okay, put this to the vault.
Right now I'm trying to figure out that. There we go.
What was that? Oh, I got bait
Yeah,
from doing nothing.
Just finished another.
Brilliant. By the way, have you tried Worldline Zero?
Let's see. No, I don't think I have yet.
Well, when you get a chance and want to try something amusing, I recommend you try it. Probably sooner than later so you don't forget. But that's up to you. Hey, why'd you come all the way over here? Well, where I am, all the enemies are dead. Well, not all the enemies, just all the ones right here. There might be some way over there, but I was just about to return. I was just sorting out stuff, trying to grab myself a machine gun. And then into the lost sector over there. Wait, is that patrol completed? That's probably where I got the bait from.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't recall what these... What's this one? Please don't be a scanning one.
There's no substitute for eyes on the ground. If you could suss out enemy capabilities in this area, I'd be much
Yeah, it is a
obliged.
scanning one. Is it okay if you head to that one? Alright. This is... it's occurred to me that all these lost sectors actually had fallen in them. But only now has it occurred to me. After killing all those fallen. The Elixni here are dead. Back to Devrim to grab the last bounty, then probably over to near where you are. If you do notice any public events, perhaps we jump on them. With two of us, we could easily dominate any public event here. There's only...
Outside the walls, sometimes all you got is your wits.
I see.
And the occasional guardian passing through.
Wait a minute.
There's an enemy
These
patrol
bounties
getting too
are...
close for
They're
comfort.
different.
Think you can take him out?
His bounties can be done again and again. Oh, I know. 11 just hit. That's what that message was. In fact, actually, then you should probably rush off to sort out your warlock and get that helmet. Where is it right now? Let's see. It's gonna be somewhere tough, isn't it? Yeah. This one's not gonna be easy to do. Or maybe it will be, depending on how well you handle it. In fact, I should make my way there too. As much as I kinda don't want to. Perhaps let's do it after... it means you shoot faster. Because you've triggered it for a different weapon, I suppose? It can. Yeah, that's got it. Though it's not typically the thing you want on a sniper. Yeah, perhaps we should... Perhaps before we rush off to the Lost Sector, let's complete our EDZ stuff and our Gambit stuff, because when we're together, we might be able to just complete that very quickly. I'm gonna check on our seasonal challenge. Our seasonal challenge, at least mine's at 72. I don't know what yours is at. No, because I only started doing this with you. Shoot, are they the same EDZ bounties now I think about it? Chests. They're not the same bounties. Well, it's a new day. That's why it's different ones. Precision kills, defeated enemies, Cabal kills, still Cabal kills, looted chests.
You did a lost sector or two, and I haven't done any, so yeah, you definitely are farther.
It's only a little bit further than yours, though. And you, considering...
Yours is 90 something.
No, it's 72. Considering... Yours is 60 watt? Yeah, considering I did, like, what, 2 lost sectors, and you haven't done even 1? Unless they've both been giving 5, which would mathematically line up exactly, then there isn't much of a difference. I was only able to grab 3 more, because I had only completed 3 before, because...
Getting some wild readings from enemies near your location. See if you can get your hands on the source.
I just grabbed another patrol, and I'm going into a... This is not the lost sector I'd want to go into. I need to find I need to find a lost sector with Cabal.
How effective it is right now. Exotic, I'm kind of enjoying using it with this arc setup with the funny arc helmet. The Iron Traces one. Oh, they're dropping them. They're dropping.
Yeah, they would. Machine gun. No ammo. No public event. I need to go find a lost sector that's got Cabal. Wait a minute. That light over there. Wait, is this a fishing spot? Oh, there goes my sparrow.
Yeah, I saw it on the map.
Ah. Hold that to cast your fishing rod. And press it again to when the bobber goes under the water to reel in your fish. This is so goofy. When your allies catch a legendary or exotic fish, the focus fishing meter increases. As the meter increases, so do your chances to catch higher quality fish. Okay. This is so goofy. I'm just giving it a shot, considering I'm here. Caught my first fish. Oh, because of the way it is, I think I can just mash the button. Yeah. Oh, empty hook. Never mind. If I mash it, then it'll just come back normally. Well, I caught one and failed one because I started thinking I could just mash it.
Scouts from the farm spotted some suspicious targets
Fishing
near you.
consumes one bait
Packing
each
some
time
things
you
we'd like to get our
cast
hands
your
on.
rod.
You up
You
for it?
can still fish without bait, but you won't be able to catch some of the higher quality fish, which is a dumb logic. If they snatch onto the hook like an idiot, it should still be able to catch them just fine. If anything, almost better, potentially, I'd say. Because they just chomped right on the hook, just directly. Probably get a more simply clean hit with that hook in the fish. It's a nice little subtlety, which if this sticks around in Destiny for like longer than I would anticipate, then it'll be, yeah, that's what's a little disappointing about it. It would be kind of amusing if they consider it as like part of the expansion in a regards that is they just keep it. He's like, here you go, you can just keep the fishing, you just add it to the tower. It would be like a weird little thing to keep around, but it would be very amusing because it's like they just added a small little extra thing to the game. That is like oddly unfitting, but kind of amusing. What the heck? That's not typically how these guys die when I kill them. I can see this head. This is what they look like under the mask corner. What the heck? Did it happen to this guy too? Since when is that how they died? You never could see their head underneath the mask when killing them before. Oh, I got a green, I think. Why would you head to me? You do realize us being split up is actually more effective? We can also grab patrols from different areas. So if we don't find the kind of ones we want in one area, we can grab it in a different area probably. At least I think it's more effective to be in... Yeah. I think it's more effective to be separate anyway. Does this not count as the EDC? I kill him and check my bounties. He counted, okay goody. Cabal kills, and then these guys will count as the Cabal kills. And the chest. Let's see if the end report becomes the chest. Unfortunately, these guys are not dropping the stuff for the. Yeah, and these are Cabal. Yeah. Ah, the easy one I think is clear for me, the seasonal challenge. Though, because we're both kind of working together, I'll stick around naturally until you've completed yours. You should probably start running Lost Sectors too. Where it won't, because we're both here. Like right now, I've gone into Lost Sectors several times now, and it just stuck around. I'm pretty sure it'll well, now's the time to find out then, I guess. If it goes away, then woe was us, I guess. And I'll grab a new patrol when I'm leaving. So go on ahead. Let's see, I've cleared this. That did not count as opening a chest. That's very annoying. I won't do this one. Catch fish. I see, so they're gonna make you do this. Need to find a public vent too. Perhaps I can do some of that while we are running around sorting out stuff. Open chests. It wants just regular chests. Bungie, this is really stupid. I opened a chest just now, but they don't care. You in the Lost Sector? Yeah, see, it's still there. Yeah, it is. It looks like it. But as you can clearly see, our patrol is still active. I'm gonna head outside of the Lost Sector I'm in now. Can I fast travel? I can. Been a while since I played with someone, so I was not so sure. Is that it showing me, showing you on the map? If it is, it's showing you kind of oddly.
Probably because I'm in the last sector.
But you're moving. I can see that you're moving.
Yeah, that.
Why does it show you as a white ball?
Maybe because that's where I am.
No, there's other ways that they could have shown it. Why is it a white ball? I feel like they have shown it other ways before too. How odd. There we go, a chest. Take that, Bungie. Now I have opened a chest. How you feel? Oh look, Bungie, there's another one because I have a sensor for them now. Gonna try to stop me, huh? Think you can stop this progress? Oh look, another one. It's stupid, isn't Bungie? Hey, this guy's using Agriceptor. Nice indeed. Let's see if this one counts as a chest. It's a chest, Bungie. Yeah, that is true, but that's where the exotics that basically grant you the surge, the same pants surge buff, except stronger, that's where those exotic armors come into play. You just combo it. Like, that's one of the things that... It is one of the reasons why I approve, partially, of that kind of, like, damage buff. Because it gives you more options. You can use other mods on your legs. It doesn't have to be surge mods now. Before, it basically had to be. Otherwise, you were not going to be able to do damage in certain scenarios. Dang it! I didn't get to go over there. I need to get more chests. There's machine guns. I feel like there's something else I was supposed to be doing. That's good. Why can't I shake this feeling? Aside from grabbing another chest, I feel like there's something else that needs to be done while I'm on the EDZ. I guess it was the fishing, but I don't really need to do it. Oh great, Bungie. Now that I just need one more chest, it's not no more showing up. I mean, this high value target shows up pretty frequently, I think, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me. Oh, there was another public event. That's why I wanted to sort out. I don't have to, but... If you want to complete another public event, you should head to the one that's almost about to spawn.
I would probably want to find a lost sector with Cabal on it, because I don't want these
Then head... Well, you should this is a Cabal public event.
This means a resource grab.
You should probably fast travel to where I just went. Winding Cove.
Yeah, it just seems because this gun, when at max power, it releases blinding bursts.
This one can go from being like a lengthy one or to like a very almost instant completion. Yeah, if you shoot the ship and kill the boss, it's like very quickly. Potentially.
Heavily armed. Be careful.
I'll leave the Cabal to you. I'll run around looking for other peasants in the area. Because I've got to get... Oh, there we go. There goes my machine gun bounty. I also need to find a chest, which I'm not sure if the public event will count because Bungie is ridiculous. But then again, I actually kind of think it will. But it doesn't matter because I've found a substitute anyway. Next, I should position myself to deal with the ship. Well, we're going to Gambit next, so I'll sort that out there. Don't worry, I'm here watching out too. That being said, the weapon I'm using is not exactly great for that. I'll leave you to kill these. Wait, those aren't Cabal. I should have blasted them. What the heck? Where's the Cabal? There's some Cabal. That's not the shit. You see it? Oh, I see it.
Stop that shit. Black eye for them.
I got squashed. Well, there he goes, the Blade Barrage, and... Did you kill the Cabal? Enough of them?
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us.
Was that not
taking
good
a
enough of a
fighting
public
lander,
event?
a ship, and a commander.
As you do.
It was. I just need to go
stand in
fishing for that
awe.
now. I'll let that sit. Then there's Gambit. If you need Cabal, let's go this way. No. That one's fallen. If you want Cabal, follow me. I'm still not in favor for that helmet. There's Cabal here, and there's Lost Sectors that have Cabal here. If you got anything else left to do here? Ooh, a chest. Well, there's a chest here. Probably put on a chest sensor, because Lost Sectors will not count. I've already turned off my chest sensor, so you very well probably should turn on yours. Oh, from that one, okay. Wait, so then you're all done. Good. Gambit time. Then we jump over to that Lost Sector so you can get yourself the Warlock Helmet of Legends.
Electroclastic Mind makes blinded targets give me ionic traces. This gun makes ionic traces.
The Warlock does not blind.
When it's maxed and spun up, it blinds people. It makes a blinding explosion when it kills. So it's kind of
When
like
it kills them, though.
for blinding.
But it requires kills.
But ionic traces almost always preferred.
What was the point of? What was the point of getting the ionic traces again?
It looked like to me, it looked like I was getting back my grenade and melee really quickly.
Oh, well, that sounds nice, I suppose. That's what it was supposed to do, I guess. I didn't see anything like that happening to me.
Well, not necessarily as good, but something.
Really?
Yes.
Something.
Helmet armor mods that combine the effects of strand and
Auto rifles, blockers, scout. Oh no. Strand final blows. That works in line with the scout one. I'll just pull out that scout. Void volatility. Suspended final blows. That one's gonna be annoying. Finishers. Okay. Let's try suspending first. I'm gonna need the scout rifle as well.
how do I suspend with Warlock?
What? You're gonna use the shackle grenade? I mean, I won't stop you.
Ding.
Yes.
Ding. Ding.
What am I even looking for? I
Bring a
remember now.
sword. Be brave. Be notorious. The Hive die just like everything else. You just gotta find the soft parts. Transmat firing.
Let's go.
Lock and load.
Actually,
hotshot.
shoot.
Get those moats to the bank.
This will be more amusing. This way. Whee!
Hostiles incoming at command.
Wow, we just mowed through them. Onwards! Ammo! Oh, that was some.
Small blocker outbound.
I sent a blocker. Hee. What? Well, that explains how one of those guys had 14 motes.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Was that you? You're the one who took the other half of my massive amount of motes I made. Yeah, I have 7 now. Yeah, sure. You just took, like, the moats I made. No one helped me make those moats. It was just me. I think you showed up when I was done making all of them. Did you just die with the moats you took from me? I'm being roasted. Why is there so many large blockers and nobody's helping me?
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Was that Leviathan's breath? Nice
Take
choice.
and run,
So.
popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portals up.
So that guy got 15 moats and just standing there doing... No, he's got 5.
High value target. Burn it down.
Really? Let's go hunting then. I hope I find them before someone else does.
Allies headed to the other side.
Okay, they're probably over where you guys are. Great, I've just been flying around looking for this guy just to find out he's not over here.
Dead.
The invader failed.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Guardian down.
You were slain? From all I was like, why'd you revive? But then I realized it wasn't your choice.
High value target
Oh,
neutralized.
I didn't get to... Okay. There's heavy over there, though.
Bank and you'll summon a primeval.
Alright, going to bank
You wanna
then.
win?
I
That's
have... Wait a minute, he's wrong. If I bank out,
Hostiles
Primeval doesn't
incoming at
spawn.
command.
There you go, 12. That's not good enough.
Portals
I'm
up.
leaving.
Go take 'em out.
See?
You're
I knew it.
invading.
I can't even hold that much. Well, that guy got... They both got freed too quickly, Bungie. Noted, I'll have to use this a bit better than just simply that. Need to be ready to blast them.
Kill you now. Invader inbound. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
And I'm about to be next. Okay, he has a weapon that I don't know where that's from. Laser painter?
Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours.
He has a strand linear fusion rifle.
Allies invading.
Is that from the dungeon? Goodbye, sir. You're the guy who ruined my plan last time. Oh. Why do you have to jump so... Oh. Okay, we have a hack of an enemy, because the red went away to tell me that the invader had gone. I missed him. And then suddenly he appeared behind me and just sidearmed me some more. And then I died. Which is ridiculous, because he was gone. Or so I thought.
Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy.
Okay, guys, you want to play and be mean like that?
Take out those guardians. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours. One down. Two down. 10 seconds and I pull you back. The executioners come to town. Enemy invader down.
The other
Bringing you back.
punk was just hiding in the corner.
Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. That primeval's nearly dead. Sometimes I forget you killed a god or two.
Oh, that's what the Strand Gleamer fusion rifle's from. I just got one.
Look at all those moats. Packed
From
tight,
Gambit.
shiny. You're getting paid today.
None of my bounties were complete, which is not good. But it looks like I did decent. Get us into another match, brother. Let's show them how it goes.
Does the thing not work anymore?
Does what not work anymore?
Going into it again?
It should have, but perhaps it's because it's already started to naturally load us into one, and that's not going to let you do that. Yeah, okay. I thought it was only for the strikes. It looks like, I'm guessing each of the activities now grants you an exotic.
That's amazing. Per week. So you can get 3 exotics per week.
Yeah, with crappy stat rolls potentially.
Plus however many exotics
Actually, that's incorrect. Because this one, I got one of these. It was actually no, I got this one. I don't know which of those 3 engrams that this one was from. This could have been the one I actually got just while I was in the dungeon.
But I don't have anything about him. What is it? Suspend. I thought I would have had it because you mentioned you had something like that. Maybe you use the repeated bounties. So I basically just switch a strand when there's no need for it.
What do you mean?
I rarely do arc jump for him.
Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean?
Yeah, you took the repeatable bounties.
Well, why wouldn't I? They also grab you bright dust. Plus, with this, you can complete their challenge thing to complete bounties for them all in a single day if you use these.
Or volatility.
Plus, being able to get bright dust from doing these activities is very nice.
This destabilizing rounds is actually doing that volatile one. Sweet.
I didn't get any finishers. Blocker's not enough. I just all around did decent for a lot of them instead of. Oh, the suspend one I almost completed.
All right.
That's
Let's
like
see what we've got.
90% clear
Fallen on the
somehow.
horizon.
What's that sound?
Time to bang knuckles. Yeah, I was.
Can they
at
go scream
Twilight
elsewhere?
Gap. My grandma too. Who was it? Shoot some fallen. Prepare for transmat. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats. Drop them in the bank.
Wee. Okay. Wait a minute, why do I have my Connor, does the pants that allows you to have more suspending waves, does it have an effect that makes your class ability recharge really fast? Because I didn't notice if it did. But I have my class ability again for the Titan. The suspending one, Connor.
Good.
Why did my class ability recover so quickly? And why is my mobility stat dirt right now? 2 additional projectiles, more aggressively track, grains woven mail. Why did my class ability recharge so quickly? It recharged like instantly. Connor, I don't think you were there when I was killing those guys.
At the ruins.
Perhaps, but does this perhaps it does not make the energy go towards me? Perhaps I just get energy when you get energy. Or when you pick up ion traces, I gain energy. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Still gonna be very hard for me to notice it though. Aside from how well I noticed it, you know.
Hostiles at the
Scout
trees.
rifles, 4 more kills, blockers, a bit more. Blockers. Time for them to
Most
die.
draining. The blockers must die, brother.
spanking.
Grab your gun.
Time to kill some guardians, even though it doesn't really help my objectives. Pew,
This is
pew,
what the taken feel. Revel in this.
pew, 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 pew. It keeps like dancing back and forth between each other. It makes it really hard to shoot either of them.
High value target is on the field.
Bloody
Hunt
annoying.
it down. Put some rounds. 10 seconds left.
Hi there, you unfortunate player.
Down.
Okay, that guy was more fortunate.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Portal is primed. Lock.
Does anyone else feel like invading?
Up. Target the envoys first. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the prime evil. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish this before they do. You're ahead. Prime evil compromised. Take it out.
Guardian down.
That was a delayed message, Ghost. Would have been nicer to know that he was dead sooner. Oh, one of my allies got him, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or one of our other
That
allies.
prime evil's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game.
I mean, as far as this world is concerned, if the prime evil was long, then I guess a lot of things would be long.
Prime evil compromised. Burn it down.
Oh, and his cover's been blown. It's just not his day.
Prime evil's
Oh, it's very much not his day. He just had 3 supers chucked at him, basically. I was about to go for him, and then... Oh, another linear fusion rifle.
Who's better than you? No one. You killed everybody else.
What actually was the seasonal challenge for this? Primary ammo, auto rifle, hand cannon, scout rifle. Good at the scout rifle's counting. What's not good is I'm not getting really many kills at all for it. I need 2 more kills with scout rifles. How did I only get 2 kills with my scout rifle that match? Auto rifle, finisher, volatile. I don't need to use strand right now. You're right, I need to use void myself. What thing? Do it before it starts to regularly load us.
They really tightened it up so that people wouldn't be trying to.
Connor, you can do it. I've been doing it.
They made it not as
The moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
The moment the match completes, that's because they've got that weird commendation thing. And if you just hold down the button, it'll eventually take you to the menu. If that doesn't work, try opening your inventory, then going into the destinations. That seems to work pretty much every time for me. When that doesn't work, it appears that there is no hope.
Delicate term might be what I'm looking to use at this moment. Delicate term. No, the volatile rounds is. Is there any? I suppose Traveler's Chosen. Can I volatile without it? Yeah, I can. So this.
If I need to do volatiling, then I can do... I'm using void. This will be a chance to test something that I had a suspicion might not actually work. I'll get volatile rounds with a grenade kill. Grenade kills are very easy for me to get in this scenario.
I got that. Oh wow, they allowed me to have another fragment. What am I supposed to do? Or maybe that.
Why are my stats like that? The stat allocation must be too much towards these. I want more towards these.
Enough
Then again,
fooling around.
it is lowering my resilience.
Bring a sword. It's time to bang knuckles. You know the hive in
Time to
this system
die.
are scared of you? I don't know what you did to them, but it worked. Get ready for transmat. Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats, drop them in the bank. Hostiles incoming at command.
Was that not 3 enemies, Bungie? Oh, now you give it to me. That was one heck of a delay. It didn't even kill that guy, so he wasn't someone who counted or anything. Shoot. There goes the nature of my test. Fine. Too bad for me, I suppose. This will work quickly with that. No, my heavy ammo! Bungie! Why would you make it in relation to someone else picking it up? Oh, they picked it up? Now the timer's starting. Ridiculous. But well, meanwhile, Bungie's probably just thinking to himself, oh, it's supposed to be like a sense of teamwork. Arc subclass? For what work? Huh? It's just not guaranteed from one more of unless you kill a tough enemy.
Portal's prime. Go make a mess. Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Oh, I have max modes. Crap, are you over here, Connor? Do me a favor. If he comes for us, save me. Well, it's almost, I'm almost joking. There he is.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. High value
The
target
idiot
is on
walked
field.
into the
Hunt it
grenade.
down. Put some rounds. High value target is down.
I was able to res both of you. 15 modes, and I'm the one who... Well, let's do something about them then. Let's fight back. Let's see how they like to have a massive wave of blockers themselves to deal with.
That'll take them a while to shoot. Invader on the field.
Guess what? You're being invaded.
That's one.
That's one. Indeed. Looks like we got someone who's running away.
10 seconds. Enemy invader down. Nice.
That's 2 down.
Bringing you back. Good hunt. Almost there. Fill
You
the
should probably
bank.
return.
Summon a
By the way, your Nova Warp, if it's fully charged, volatile. So that's very nice and fitting, if you ask me. That's probably the most fitting application of volatile that I've seen, is with the void abilities.
Portals up. Incoming hostile.
I guess I'll go in and kill some more if I can.
This is what the taken feel.
I expect them this time to see me. Yeah. I'm just kind of waiting for these goofs to come over here just so I can spring my trap on them.
10 seconds left.
Crap. My leg.
Welcome back.
This human body is ridiculous. My leg just seized up.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving.
Just do it there, because I couldn't do anything. Still can't do much.
Opposing team's about to
Bloody
win.
muscle
Allies
contraction.
headed to the other side.
Why now?
Round's done. Opposing team defeated by Primeval.
Just need to calm down and stop, but it won't. Now, you would try to go to the directory now. Just need to stand up for a moment. This is very painful.
Bring a sword. It's time to bang knuckles. If you see one Hive soldier, 100 more are waiting for you that you don't see.
Why now? Dang it.
Transmat firing. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Finally. It's calming a little bit. Oh great, right as I say that, it just suddenly is like, no. Why would we calm down? Why would we do that?
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't surge back to
Incoming
life.
wave at the ruins.
But it very well might. Now I've taken a seat again. Oh, that was ridiculous. It's not even gone entirely, I think. I was able to stretch the lower leg muscles out before, like a few days ago. How do you stretch the higher leg muscles? That was very uncomfortable. Though, as far as muscle contractions go, not as painful as other ones I've had.
Your allies invading.
Especially when you consider how long that lasted for.
You're bleeding moats, brother! Whack the blockers! High value target. Burn it down. Your allies down. Score the kill. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. High value target is down and out.
Where is this invader? I'm just trying to be careful about the way I... It's got a tight barricade. Punk. Yeah! Help to get him.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I have a large blocker.
Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it.
Hopefully one of our guys is very invading
Portal's ready. Go say hello.
type of fellow. Please, sir, please go and invade. Do not leave it to me. Then again, they haven't really damaged their primeval much yet, so I guess it's not important.
Incoming wave at the ruins. Your allies invading the other side. Hey, got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Line them up, knock them down.
Bloody shrinker.
All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground.
Is that the volatile one? That cleared very quickly.
Your invaders down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
Okay.
You're in the lead.
Let's keep it that way. We've got invaders. Dang it. If only I was closer. That's the auto rifle that you were using.
Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
I'm still a little on edge. Knowing that this human body likes to sabotage its own self. Yeah, it's supposed to appear on swords. What do you mean? Perhaps what he was seeing was just a bug.
Invader on the field. Careful. Primeval compromised. Burn it down. Enemy invader down.
Guardian down.
Your allies invading the other side. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
I was being shot by the invader. He's over by the beach.
Enemy invader is down.
Nice.
You can breathe now. Your allies
Very nice.
back. 1 kill. That primeval's not
We've
long
almost
for
got
this
him.
world. Burn it down and take this game.
Dang it.
Opposing team's about to win.
Yeah. You know why they're about to win, Drifter? Because the invasion portal is not active. Then they're gonna get their damage phase, And then we're just gonna lose because we weren't able to stop them.
Gambit's over.
Yeah, and guess whose fault that
Put their
is?
primeval on ice.
It's all your fault, Traitor. You didn't trigger the portal. We didn't. Why did I just get 2 exotics? Connor, I think it's painter. You mean whatever. Versus a laser printer. Yeah, you know it's not yay. It's a normal linear fusion rifle. Oh, that's kind of boring. Yeah, but couldn't it be aggressive or something different than the regular linear fusion rifle is like just like, oh, I'm a sniper that takes my time. That's what I am. That's what's special about me. I take my time to get the job done. What's its benefit? I guess it's not as unwieldy as a sniper. That's its benefit. I need finishers. And our challenge isn't complete, I think. Oh, it's almost there for me. It's 80%. Though I doubt you were using the weapons in line with it. You've been making progress though, hello. Guardians count as more, so if you do,
like, I'll just probably have to continue doing it another time because I've been just using up our time, not realizing that. I was, like, literally just trying to complete the bounties. I suppose the gambit thing was completed by itself as well or something.
oh, I've been going for 2 hours. I at least want to finish this. And probably try acquiring the helmet at least of 1 go. Worst case scenario, before we start doing the dungeon tonight, then perhaps I'll try to get the helmet again beforehand. Though I don't feel that to be all that important. Alright, unlike last match where I was like, you guys had to fight on your own for a good bit. Well, it wasn't all that long, it was a bit. This time I'll be here and ready at the beginning, so as my leg doesn't suddenly...
I'm overshare.
Nice, I'll be using Malfeasance because I'm completing its catalyst.
Lock
Taken.
and load, hotshot. Get those motes to the bank.
We'll feel this. Oh, great. Well, there was no one there to take the blow.
Incoming at the gulch.
Grab the heavy ammo. It's important. With my eager-edged sword, I gain the lead. Why is it not active? Did someone suppress the streaker? Because that's a terrible idea. Maybe it's blinded? I guess that's kind of fitting for it actually, if it got blinded to close. What's not fitting is if it gets suppressed, it closes and then you just can't hurt it. It's like, really? I thought your special abilities were suppressed. Yeah, but then it just closes up and now it's safe from all harm. You know what's even more dumb? I'm not even sure if poison hurts it if it closes. Which doesn't actually make any sense. Lots of moats, brother. I'm going to go bank. Speaking of bank, R1 is under attack. Okay, watch out for the invader.
Find them before they find you. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Enemy invader down.
Goody, one of our guys took care of the invader. We're back where we just came from.
Blocker en route to the enemy.
They're disappearing.
Feels good to be a bad guy, right? Portals prime.
I can pick up the heavy again?
Your allies
Okay.
invading.
I thought I already
High-value
picked it up,
target
so
identified.
that works for me.
Get 'em.
It's a high value target apparently.
Your invaders dead.
I
Sending them
think,
back.
yeah,
Folks
my
training.
seasonal challenge
The
is
blockers
complete.
must die,
So now
brother.
this is just a normal
Invaders
gambit
here.
match for me.
Brace yourself.
I'm being fried.
It's got a prime evil.
Prometheus
Once it
owns
dies,
an amusing
they
choice. He's right there, Car, to your right. You got super.
Portals up. Go take them.
Nicely done,
Enemy
you roasted him.
invader down. Hey, you can't blame him for trying. Allies headed to the other side. Hostile incoming at the depot. Your invaders down. Coming back to you.
Standard issue? I kind of don't think it's called that either. I can check right now. Standard issue. Yeah, you completed it. It just didn't tell you what it didn't show the same message that it showed for me for some reason. Oh, that's right. You killed a guardian. No wonder it completed. That gives more progress apparently. Wait, that's weird. It should be with just the... Maybe it's not only the weapons. That's weird. Oh, we're gonna lose this by a landslide.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Woo! High value target is down. Those smokes popped a large blocker.
Okay, unless that guy can party wipe them, we've lost for sure.
Allies headed to the
Nope,
other side.
nope, they melt the boss.
Fight's over.
It's
Opposing
fine, we're
team
done
killed
here
their
anyway.
prime evil.
I don't know if I got even a single one through all of that. I didn't even get a single one. Actually, that's kind of weird. I didn't get a single... Did I what? Me? Thank you. This is the part where we should diverge paths. You should go get that Warlock helmet. I'd like to think we completed all that faster together. I didn't complete the finisher bounty because I forgot about it entirely. At least this... At least this one is like not one of the extra bounties. It doesn't give me Bright Dust, so it's like whoop-de-doo. And I've already cleared Drifters things. I grabbed all the bounties.
Kind of makes me think of Snake's.
Yeah, I saw someone do it in a Nightfall, and I was like, it looks like Snake's smash attack. But he's shooting it at the ground, whereas this guy's actually hitting the target directly.
You just take out a big weapon and then you shoot from near point.
What Snake is doing in Smash Bros is like a bit ridiculous.
Focus Fury versus this.
I mean, it's rather amusing, but it's very ridiculous. This one, yeah, if this is the one I recall it to be, this one's annoying. Scorn and Lucent Hive. It's gonna have both of them. Overload and Unstoppable. Unstoppable for ogres and abominations. Let's head down there so we can see what the surge is, because they're gonna get us a surge or two. You can't see it from orbit though, you can just see dangers. How much progress have I made with this? Only halfway. Huh. Such a good catalyst perk, but takes a long time to complete. Kind of fair enough, I suppose. Car, interact with it? Yeah, you can see the problem. Arc can't do anti-barrier.
I said there's no need for
arc, strand, glaives, unstoppable, and overload. This glaive. This is the way. Now which abilities to use? I can deal with both champions, Berserker, or Arc. If I'm going to be using glaives, this could be useful. This or this. I think this. But stats are a little lower than I want it to be, so this would be better. Okay. Unless I can up my power somehow as well. Any further? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yes I can. I need to be able to heal. It would have been nice to be able to power up my sword as well, but it's not necessary. Okay. Here I go. Problem is, I don't know if it's guaranteed to give me the head anymore, like the headpiece.
It shouldn't be guaranteed unless, no, even if you do the master, it ain't guaranteed.
No, I don't mean drop rate card. I mean guaranteed that if I get an exotic, that'll be the headpiece. Because it's no longer the season it came out in, I'm unsure. Like, there's one thing I forgot to check. I forgot to do was set it so that I made orbs with the right weaponry. I haven't died yet. I don't intend to. I hear what sounds like an ogre. Which is weird because I don't think there's an ogre here yet. There was definitely an ogre, and I see him now. Dang it! Why is this stupid protrusion in the wall here? Just so people like me get stuck on it. Victory would have been mine easily. Well, maybe not easily, just in general, I suppose. Speaking of the victory that would have been mine, where did that knight go that I was going to kill? Unwanted peasants from the side. Great. Somehow made it out of there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now for some tower defense. Those are two hive ogres. Here we go. Boom. Mr. Ogre, sir? Have you given up? It's okay, Mr. Ogre. We all get disappointed sometimes and feel like giving up sometimes. Just not me. Well, okay, sometimes. Oh, shoot! Well, he almost had me, actually. Hello to you, peasant from afar. was way too close. Oh my gosh, Bungie, why? Oh, just cancel his grapple. You know, right when he actually freaking needs it. Didn't look like I was gonna lose to me. Ridiculous. All this for a helmet I don't even want.
Oh, the boss is just over there in Storm Trance. Who would have thought? Also, I'm about to run out of time.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, and then I got bombed because my grapple failed me and just let me fall back down to where they were. Like, the moment I triggered it, nearly. The moment I had put too much effort into relying on it. And the grapple is pretty reliable, except for when it's not. Fortunately, that's not usually too often.
Why are they all there now? How many ones do you spawn?
So something similar to me happened to you, except not quite. Now with this I could win, except with how long this video has been going on for and how it's gotten rather hot. Oh. Ah, so now I kill his hand cannon. That's Last Wish arms. Huh. Interesting. What's not interesting is seeing a hand cannon and Wish Under paired together, because that I see that and think to myself, oh, I see. So that's what you do in Crucible, huh? Punk. You don't even use Wish Under to its fullest capability. You just use it to see through walls, poke them once and hand cannon them. I'm disappointed. As a bow wielder, I'm disappointed at their lack of bowsmanship. I mean, using a hand cannon there isn't really a problem with using a hand cannon. But if the bow is just so you can like poke them with the bow and then one-shot them with the hand cannon, yeah, I'd say then there's a problem. Not just with the hand cannon, but with you using the bow as well. Why would you use such a sad way? Oh, why is it so hot is a better bloody question. Yeah, I guess I'll try again sometime tonight, perhaps. That's annoying though, that's very annoying. What's more is I might want to consider what I use against the boss at the end a bit differently. That boss is not very convenient to just run and throw myself at it. Unfortunately, their amusing buff to stasis, rebuff, undoing the nerf, really. As amusing as it is, I don't think that's going to suddenly save me in this activity. It's not like there's a stasis singe or anything like that.
Yeah.
If there was, though, maybe my odd melee flight would save me. Probably not, but it would give me a similar feel to the rope swing. The hunter has his rope swing, the titan has his, like, flying titan punch. I wonder if the warlock will get something odd with the next darkness subclass. I'm noticing a trend here, brother. The regular subclasses? Oh, just, you know, like superpowers and stuff. The darkness subclasses? Ultimate mobility. The titan had his time to shine. And the hunter's got his.
Destruction thing he's prepped and ready. Go get him.
Perhaps the warlock will get like ultimate teleportation or something. Though, what Bungie's shown us so far with their way of giving us teleportation, if that's anything to go off of, they're not very generous with it typically. They typically want it to be tied to some really whacked ways of controls that make using it pretty frustrating actually at times. It's not unusable. I mean, I use it almost out of sheer desperation to use something interesting or different from my regular jumps and to explore what hidden potential that I may have missed initially upon observing it. It has its uses. It's just rather inconvenient at times as well, in ways that it shouldn't need to be, but it's tied to just the way you use it in some regards. And the other one is the Arc Singe. This would allow me to do damage to the boss quite a bit, I suppose. But it comes at the cost of anything else I've got equipped. My abilities were useful up to a point. Because I very rarely got orbs of power, I actually was only so potent. It's like I didn't make much use of my abilities at all, really. Even though I did, just only so much.
Wow, the game tells you when the champion is winning the time. I didn't die at all here.
Nice. Same with me, I think. Though this is your second time through, similar to me as well. Except I'm not doing a second one right now.
I might even almost lost in the first.
I'm just looking for something that has to do with blinding. Yeah, aside from this, and even that in the first place, it's just a pain to blind anyone unless you use the blinding grenade. I don't like this melee ability very much, just because it's history.
If you want, maybe
Up
you
to a
could use
point.
an exotic.
Probably no.
Well, it depends on what you're trying to do.
I mean,
You
after
said that
all,
blinding is hard to do, and I'm like, well, if you're trying
it
to talk
requires
about
kills, brother. That exotic will still require kills. Trying to stun a champion, but requiring an enemy to be right next to them so you can kill them, is a horrifically messed up type of scenario.
When you mention, what is it, when you mention him,
I have no interest in blinding otherwise.
when you mentioned blinding, I was like, talking about like bounties or something.
I have no interest in blinding otherwise.
If you're talking about something like bounties, it would be like, that exotic actually is probably very good for that.
When it comes down to bounties, I'd say, worst case scenario, I'll do what you did. And that is break out the flippin' grenade that specializes in it, if I absolutely feel like I need to. Which there have been times where I've done that just for it to not really help much. It still just took ridiculously long because the grenade kind of sucks. All it does is the blinding and a bit of damage, and that's it. And the blinding is not very useful because against actually tough boss enemies, it does nothing to them, essentially. And then, well, to champions, I think unless they're unstoppable, it doesn't really do anything to them either, I think. And then other enemies it's useful because it basically makes them, or renders them useless, which is reasonable. I mean, you blinded them. As for how other tough enemies are just able to see despite being blinded, is far beyond me, because that just doesn't make any sense. Even if they could partially see, how the heck are you able to shoot a gun accurately while blinded? Now that makes no sense. Unless the gun like auto aims so hard that you don't need to see. Maybe that's it. Maybe the enemy's guns, maybe they're not good at aiming at all. Maybe they just have auto aim that's also way ramped up, like their damage compared to us. And their auto aim is just so high that that's why the blinding doesn't matter. In that regard, technically a boss enemy, they're having their stats higher, especially their aim as a stat, would explain how they're able to still shoot you despite being blinded. I don't like that because that's just stupidness. That's not like a logic thing, that's just a game physics thing that they've got that's also pretty dumb, auto aim. No, I think of auto aim, I think, yeah, I could picture one exotic maybe having that as like an attribute to it. But having all the gear have that, that's just dumb.
Stay vigilant, Guardian.
Oh, as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. And next time will either be me retrying that just to get it sorted, or it'll be the dungeon with me and my younger brother here. What, me? The enemies did.
Like sometimes the enemy's actions say, oh, I'm actually
That's interesting. That's also horribly obnoxious because these are supposed to be AIs. It's like you are a computer player. Do not be like a person, please. Not that much. You're starting to make me concerned. Hmm? Well, unfortunately, the unstoppable champions are the most fair of all the champions, which is a little bit ironic if you ask me. They're the most fair, and thusly my most favorite of them all. It's not that they're weak, they're fair. They're not just brokenly ridiculous. Oh, enough ranting. Actually, now. Bye for now. Oh, yes.